Trending, baby, how are you? Oh no, I'm frozen on stream in my back move. No, it's so bad.
A little bird told me that Trendon got laid on New Year's Eve.
It looks
Well,
like
New Year's
I'm
Day.
mid-sneeze.
Wow, that's impressive.
So
We're all
congratulations to
impressed.
Trendon.
We're all impressed.
Trending, baby. Good dickin'.
Good dicking over there. Good front bumps.
Dude, good front bump.
Front bumps. All right. Chris is not able to make it.
It's D week.
unfortunately. It's also D week.
Every
Dos
week's D week.
Dos Equis, I'm drinking a dirty squeaker. You can look the recipe up online, but I don't think you can find it.
I'm drinking heavily.
That's
That
a couple
starts with
weeks
D.
ahead.
Anyways, and then Mason will be coming in late. So, just the four of us boys. All ready to die.
Yeah.
Let's die.
All right. Let's start it off with a 2020 recap, because everything looks better with 2020 vision.
Whoa.
I got
That was
2015
deep.
vision, so
That was deep.
All right. After the battle, alliteration. After the brutal battle in the basement of Snappers, the local watering hole of Rotar. Group hides the dead after a quick mutilation from Indy. The owners of the inn thanked you and took this opportune time to flee town. Gathering of the Grim Hand members outside the inn claimed to have murdered the Sapphire Watch members, to which Indy gave them a hand. In a hurry to cover their tracks, the group set Snappers ablaze and made their way through the tunnel into Travel Point, where the mansion that holds the secret plans of the museum resides. Making their way through the back door, parts of the house started to come to life in its defense. Decorative swords flew off the wall, dining room table got hostile, armor punched, and a flurry of angry spoons didn't get their dinner. Exploring the house, the group found a silk cloth that opens a magical hole to find a locked chest inside that they're unable to open, charm the daughter, and harm the mother, but were seen by a magical eye within the dwarf's study. Finding what they came for, the group leaves the front door of the mansion with the charmed teenage dwarf in tow, but still not out of the clear.
Well, we got to get the hell out of here, guys. But I don't think we can go back through Snappers. We're gonna have to go out the front gate, I believe.
how are we gonna do that?
Michael said there's some kind of grappling hook around. Why don't we try that?
Yeah, guys, there. I'll be Michael for a bit. I have a grappling hook.
Yes, where is
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
It's by the east wall. Kind of. You gotta go across the magical things, and then it's in a bush back there.
Well, that sounds
Okay.
like our best option.
Well, I can always run interference if you need me to, in case we get spotted. I just kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like point at my robes that I'm still wearing, the really cheaply made, knockoffs. Gesture, that's the word I was looking for. I gesture at them, at the robes.
Nice. Chitogo, you, for the sake of timing, have had girl charmed for about 5 minutes, and her name is Jodabelle, to refresh you guys' memory.
Jodabelle?
Jotobelle.
How long? 5 minutes?
Yes. 5 minutes since your charm.
Let's get to the grappling hook and we'll get to the wall. We just need to get out of Trallum Point.
We gotta run
Jodabelle
though.
chimes
Those
in.
eyes are looking.
Goes, where are we going?
Don't worry, child. It'll be fine. We're going on an adventure.
Oh, okay.
Where-
Make a persuasion or deception check with advantage.
Do I have to if she's charmed?
Yeah, you get advantage. That's what the.
Oh, okay. I mean, we are going on an adventure, but deception is pretty spicy. Oh, I didn't have advantage. I couldn't that.
Oh
That
boy.
one, but
That
you get
one,
advantage,
second
so.
one. It's a good start.
Plus 9. Oof. She goes, oh, okay. Adventures are nice.
That's right. Don't worry. Come along.
I go up to Sir Togo. Where are we taking her? I like lean in and whisper.
We were seen in the mage's house. We need her. She's our bargaining chip.
Yeah, you guys make it as you're leaving the house. And also, it's starting to light rain right now. The distance to your southwest, you see a light peeking through a flickering light, peeking over the wall and through the rain. That is a dark orange glow over the wall of what you'd assume to be snappers in a vicious fire.
Well, Michael, what's the best way to get over to that hook you left?
Yeah, it's really easy to get to. We just gotta get across this path here. And he kind of gestures to what Indian Tritogo would know as like one of the main walking roads, footpaths, with the lanterns, with the little orbs.
Around like the
Mhm.
main street here. We gotta get
Yep.
across. Okay.
Yep.
Will we know that the street lamps also act as some kind of warning device?
You wouldn't happen to know how they work, do you?
I believe that somehow they can see through them.
The bell chimes up and goes, there's surveillance. At this time of night, they'll probably clairvoyance into them if they get triggered, but
How do you not trigger them?
oh, I don't know.
Is there anyone nearby on the path?
Make a perception check. Doesn't seem to be anyone on the path.
Guys, I've got an idea. I think maybe I could blind the sensors with my light as you guys cross.
My brother always just dispels the alarm.
Your brother
Yeah,
does
he
that?
sneaks out sometimes.
Was he in the house?
No.
Where did your family go, little one?
Well, my brother snuck out and told my dad. Went out looking for him. Been doing that a lot lately.
Well, is he missing?
No. Just acting strange.
All right, well. Michael, you said that the grappling hook was across the road?
Yeah, by the east wall.
I don't know if we have much of a choice. I think we have to cross this path.
Well, should I try to try to at least make it hard for them to see us cross.
Do we?
1 second, I might have something that I can use with this. Look through my backpack real quick.
Yes, take your time, Michael.
He puts the backpack down, starts shuffling through it, and I don't know where he keeps stuff.
Are the light posts inside? Are like right by the road?
Yeah, they're like on each side, and they kind of alternate which side of the road every like 20. feet.
Can I go up and see if I can like approach really carefully and see if I can see anything that would trigger it?
Investigation.
Ooh.
Wow.
So you start approaching the closest one on the left side, and get close. With the rain, you see flickers of light through the rain coming through the light on all the droplets and stuff in the leaves, and then you see a fine flicker of light down by your ankle. As you follow it, feels a very, very thin silver thread.
Can I follow along the edge of it to see if
User
it
entered your
overlaps
channel.
with anything else? Like if there's gaps
Welcome,
between other
Mason.
silver threads?
Yeah, you can follow. Where it's set up though, you see it ends and then the other one begin right after it.
So there's not
When it
like
gets
a
in-
gap between it?
It'd be inches.
Okay. I don't think there's enough room between the threads to get through. We could cover one of the eyes and just trigger it so they couldn't see. Or we could break the eye before we go in. Michael,
Or
you have a short bow, don't you?
Yeah, I got a short bow.
Do you think you could hit one of those glass eyes with an arrow before we cross into the alarm?
Yep.
natural one.
He pulls
Just
the
Just
bow
like
off
he's
his
really
back,
here.
Yeah.
pulls the bow off his back, knocks an arrow, reaches it back, anchors it at the chin.
That boy Mikey.
Classic Mike.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, it's raining, you know, got in my eye a little bit.
Just go ahead and try again. Are you sure you know how to use that, Michael?
Yeah, give me that
It's
thing.
it's a new
Let me try.
one. Maybe
Let me try.
I can figure out where my backpack is and where I've been tracking my equipment. I might have something.
I'm gonna try and
Else.
throw a fucking dart at it.
Okay.
Okay.
See? Michael, you gotta get a hang of your equipment, man.
It's not that hard. I don't know what caused you so much issue.
Well,
Be nervous.
I don't know, maybe a little bit.
Michael, if we're honest, that you haven't really pulled through on any of the things you said you could do.
Honestly,
Are you sure you're a thief?
yeah, I'm very sure. No, well, I don't know, but
Alright then.
I'm just nervous around.
All right, is there another one across the road? Or will we have
No.
a gap? Will we think that breaking one eye...
So, picture like with your investigation because you did roll really high. They look to be around a perimeter of each lamppost. So where the one ended, it looked like the next one was kind of tied to the other lamppost down there. So you just shot out or threw a dart, and so with your natural 20, like there's not going to be evidence of your dart. It just flew straight through the orb and shattered it, and just carried on through the night.
Okay, but like, so if we went directly across the road at that one lamp post
Yep.
point,
You would know with your investigation that it would only trigger the one alarm.
Okay, I think that if we cross this one, if we cross it quickly at a full run, they'll try and access this eye, and then we can cross and get into the darkness before they access one of the nearby eyes.
I dash across.
We have to go at the same time. Go, I follow him. God, I just start running. Come on, jump! Bell, come on!
What? Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, you guys make it across with the nat 20 dart.
Michael, where's the fucking grappling hook?
Somewhere in these bushes around here. Hold on. I was gonna roll, but no, for the sake of it.
We kind of need this one. I don't think we can afford to have Michael roll.
That's true.
All he needed. It was an easy check. He knows where he put it. Oh, here it is, guys. Sorry. I found it.
Good God.
Michael, you fucking animal.
Michael's cursed.
His sheet, he needs to redo his sheet because nothing's been over a 10 ever.
Are you gonna be able to throw it over the wall? I don't trust you.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right, let's find the nearest wall. We're like beelining out of here.
Yeah, we're running.
Okay.
We're on this. How much time do we have left on the charm spell?
It was 5 minutes when we started, so probably about 50 minutes left.
Yeah, let's say another 5 minutes has passed.
We've got time to get somewhere.
Is it just a straight dex check for throwing a grappling hook?
Yeah, if it's part of like the thieves' tools or whatever, then they're proficient with it as well.
Yeah, he'd get his proficiency, but if you don't think it's proficiency, it'd just be dex.
Is Michael a grappling hook user? Does he do that?
Yeah, is he proficient in grappling?
He's got one.
He's not proficient in thieves' tools, apparently.
He's not proficient in anything.
He's really gonna shine one day when his things are hot.
When it actually matters.
He's proficient in doing really bad at everything.
Michael is cursed.
He so is.
He is cursed.
I'm adding proficiency though, so he throws the grappling hook over the wall, and you just hear tang 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 on the other side, and then pulls it.
We give it some good tugs. We don't trust him. We tug it pretty aggressively.
It's gotta hold me. I'm big.
Okay, that's pretty tug. Tug.
Snug? Are you trying to say snug, Michael?
Tight
I
and
said
snug.
it.
Tug. It's snipe.
I said snug. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, I can go first. Jodabel, my dear, would you like to follow me up? We're going over the wall this time. It'll be perfectly safe, don't worry.
I can take it with me. It's fine. Go up ahead.
I'm not really good at climbing.
I'm sure
I know
you
you're gonna hold on to me, okay? And then we'll go up together.
He's
Okay.
he's a good friend, Jodabel. You can trust him.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I go up.
Oh. All right. Athletics check. I think is to climb the rope.
It is. Michael's gonna be the only one not able to get out.
You climb the rope, plant your feet in, and you're on top of the wall. Get over and the rain's starting to pick up now, and
I'm definitely
Let's
waiting
see.
for Jodabel.
okay, you're at the top of the wall.
Yep.
All right. I'll go next. And never before him look competent at much, besides shanking people in the throat, which you guys did see. Well, no, it was darkness actually.
I don't think any of us saw him do anything.
He shanked people pretty hard in that basement.
It was within the spell darkness, I think.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was in the darkness. But the darkness faded, and he was the only one standing. He climbs up pretty easily, like he has done it before.
Into you
Yeah.
next with Jodabel.
Yep.
I could probably carry her too. Can
Well,
hop on my back.
Stay under me just in case I drop her.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
Same thing with disadvantage.
Don't touch. Okay. Lit.
Come on.
But
Damn, 19 and an 18.
Was that me? Did I do that?
You did. You did. Oh, you're strong. All right, Drek and Preacher, you're up.
After you, Drekar.
That'll do it.
watch my technique. Learn from me.
I
Preacher
watch.
man.
I try to watch.
Okay. Watch.
There go all of our
watch
good
good.
rolls.
I watch real good.
Dude, that fucking disadvantage roll is gonna be the only fucking, like, it's gonna be rough.
Those are all really good rolls.
You rocks.
We're gonna get out of here. We gotta get out of
You see a 10, you guys all fucked it up pretty good. Alright. You guys are all on top of the wall, and Michael takes the grappling hook and pulls it back up, and wow.
Let's get down and let's get back to the inn, or the theater.
Do we need to grappling hook down, or can we just jump onto a roof?
We should probably grappling hook down. It's like 25 feet drop.
When we can secure it, it should be relatively
Yep.
easy.
And he
But
just-
then we
he
need to
does that.
unsecure it to take it with us.
Well, it's gotta be
I'll
on the
stay
other side.
behind. I'll toss it over. I'll jump off after.
All right.
Go on, get down.
Drakar, can you carry Jodabel?
Yes.
Yes,
I
I'll
can.
do
I
that.
I'll
can
go
go.
second.
I can go
So
first
someone can
again.
catch.
All right,
Give
everyone
it, give it
athletics
to
check.
Drake hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Drake.
Drake hard.
All right, everyone athletics check from down.
Make an
Disadvantage if
athletics
you're
check.
carrying somebody. Boom, you good.
I'm just gonna jump, and I'm gonna use my slow fall.
But wait.
Wait on us to
Yeah.
finish
Oh,
that
yeah.
first.
I mean, after, yeah. But
yeah. Not yet.
why you guys are glamming down?
Oh man. 25.
That was my disadvantage for carrying a child.
Oh,
Going
shit.
down is easier, so you are.
DC 5. Come on.
It gets a little like as you're like letting go of the rope and going down. Like there's a moment where you're like whoa and got a little that stomach drop feeling, but
I'm down there like, oh.
He lands
catch
and like
me.
he's got that like ankle shock that like goes
Yeah.
through your. Ugh,
yeah.
fucking hate
And
that
Jotabo went.
shit.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
I'm not the best with kids.
No one would know.
Preacher. Wait, that was your last one, right?
Who's the last? Who am I up here with?
You're going down, creature. Go down.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Indy, you're the last one up here.
Michael needs to go down too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let Michael go down. I have something to say to Indy.
I got it, guys.
Hey, Andy, it's Indy, right? I've been fucking it up this whole time. It's Indy.
I light a cigarette, waiting for him to go down, but I'm
Hey.
listening.
Hey, look, man.
It's raining.
We got to make sure that this girl doesn't know where we're taking her.
Where are
then
we
I just,
taking her?
and then I fucking dip off. I go down.
Okay.
How old is she?
Which is like 9 or 7 or something.
She is. Dwarves live different, or are
Hey, Jodabao.
differently aged.
How old are you,
Yep.
by the way?
17.
Oh.
Would that be old enough as a dwarf to know your way around the town if we were to like? Could she retrace her steps? I know when I was, I don't know, 10, I couldn't really find my way
Actually, make an
around town.
intelligence check.
Alright. Oh, great.
You got it, buddy.
Check, not save.
Don't really. I just clicked the word intelligence.
You can click on the left side.
Oh, the stat. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
probably the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, I
But
rolled
we'll
much
take that.
better though.
Yep.
Major one.
We're gonna take the actual check because I called for it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, she would. You would know if you were an orc and you were 17, you were handling yourself pretty well. So she can do it, but she'd still not seen as a full adult.
Mm-hmm. Dangerous behind the wheel of a caravan.
Let's get away from the wall of Trallum, and then we can decide what to do.
All right, I tie up the rope and like put it over myself like a satchel. I just hop down.
Awesome.
I don't know if I needed to state this, but I would have said that to Indy specifically, like that, so
Yeah.
she couldn't hear us.
Yeah, I got that. Like at the top of the. Hey,
Yeah. By the way, we need to do something about this if
All right.
we're taking her back to the theater.
all right. The rain is picking up. Hear a couple
Jodabel.
things of thunder crackle through the sky, and
Jodabel,
yeah.
do you like the theater?
I've never been.
Would you like to go to a show?
What kind?
It'll be wonderful.
Okay.
Well, you just have to go down to Ryland Road. There's a theater that we've been staying in. They have a wonderful show tonight.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I've never been down there.
Come with us. You'll see.
Okay.
Shall we, team? Go back to our hub?
Yeah. Fine by
Okay.
me. Yep.
You have 50 minutes on your charm spell, and you know it takes about 45 minutes to get down to the theater.
All
Is-
right.
Everyone, how are you guys moving, or just
I think we're just going down.
going and blending in? All
Trying
right.
to blend.
You guys,
I'd be talking to Jodabel, trying to keep her engaged.
all right. As you guys are walking south, you come to a clearing before, like you see, in front of you, the towers of the university and the clock tower peeking above some houses. And you look more to the right, down the wall of Trallum Point. That same light you see in the distance is fainter, but still roaring fire is happening over there. And you guys are working your way south. And is there anything you want to say specifically to Jodabel?
I'd just be trying to keep her distracted, making sure she doesn't take in too much of her surroundings. I trust the charm spell, but I also want to use my natural skill at it to maintain.
Yeah. So, how would you be doing that?
Just trying to befriend her, talk about things she likes.
Yeah. So what would you say?
So Jodabel, we've been in this theater, and have you ever been out in the woods and seen the small clearings with deers and animals?
Yeah, a couple times, but I don't get out.
This
Inside the walls too
play
often.
it's supposed to be about one of the natural fairy creatures from the other
Fairies?
planes. Yes,
Wow.
and how they come and they talk to the animals, and she befriends them.
I've heard about that. I've read that in a book.
Yeah,
You
she reminds me of you.
can make a perception check with advantage.
Perception.
Or sorry, not perception. Persuasion.
All right, this should be +1 more than it is. I don't know why. Roll 20 is 1 less than D&D Beyond. I should have a +9 modifier. So 20.
Dirty 20.
You don't need the advantage, I guess. That works. But if you would like to roll it,
Oh yeah,
for
well,
the
of course we'll roll advantage. I forget.
she gets.
We'll
Oh,
take 20.
fairies sound fun.
I think you're going to love it. By the way,
Yes.
your father, what's he like?
He's a busy man. He's really nice though. Works really hard. He's a really good wizard. I hope I'm as smart as him someday.
A wizard? What kind?
He used to, before the school kind of took its path down to conjuration, he was doing illusion stuff with Aranin. That's who he learned from, but he always talks about him. But when this Ildor, hold on. Yeah, when Ildor was promoted to headmaster, he turned it into conjuration only, and my dad got demoted. And he's just a researcher now. But he's just as smart, maybe even smarter.
He's the headmaster. Ildor's the headmaster of the whole school now?
Yeah.
And what kind of magic was your father into? What school did he practice?
He learned a lot from Aranin, who learned a lot of illusion stuff, and he likes the illusions.
I see. Does your father practice any kind of divination magic or things like that?
Any divination magic?
I don't know if that's the actual school, but divination is usually referring to some kind of like finding or seeing the future, like divining the future or finding things. I'm asking if he can track people is the goal. That's what, like, in character I'm trying to...
Yeah, well, she is smart enough to know the difference.
Does she think that he can magically track someone and find someone that he doesn't know the location of? Is my question.
He has some lower level divination spells, like the basics, like identifies and
Yes, of course.
detects, and but not really much else.
Of course, that happens when you focus so well and you're such a master of other schools.
Yeah.
I think I have the information I need.
Okay. And as you guys are walking at one point, he goes, as you're walking after about maybe another, at this point, 20 minutes, you guys are passing the school sheet. He goes, "Oh, hey Dad, yeah, I'm with some friends. Yep, I'm okay. Oh, we're going to the theater."
Oh God, he has...
And everyone make an Arcana check.
We're good at these.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I've heard of this one before.
Hey! Me too! Oh my God.
Drekar, Togo, and Preacher.
I'm too busy
know
kind of looking out. I forgot to
That
mention.
she was just the target of a spell that you've heard of called Sending.
Love it.
Tell him we're heading towards northward. We're taking the scenic route.
I already responded.
Well,
I don't know how to do it.
If he asks again, we're heading towards northward.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sure he's plenty worried about you.
Yeah, he seemed kind of flustered.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'd be probably like 20 feet back, just keeping a lookout.
Okay. Make a perception
everybody.
check.
Oh my fuck.
Two.
Do you want us all to roll or just Indy?
I'm very distracted looking after this girl.
Oh no, that was fine. You don't see anything.
Yeah, but
nobody around you.
Yeah, I would just be 20 feet back or so.
Yeah. Okay. And you guys.
As we're walking,
Mhm.
I would like to be during this time casting a spell called Enthrall.
Okay.
It says you weave a distracting string of words, causing creatures of your choice that you can see within range. They make a wisdom saving throw. Any creature that can't be charmed succeeds. On failed save, target has disadvantage on perception checks. So basically, they're so distracted they have a hard time telling where they are. I'm trying to not let her know now that I've seen that he can do sending. I want
Is
her
that
to not know where
concentration?
she's going. It's not.
Okay.
I'm trying
makes
to
it.
just yes, she makes a wisdom saving throw. I think I have advantage if she's charmed.
Yep.
So she has disadvantage on the save.
Okay.
I don't know. That's how I would interpret it, but you're the
I
DM.
am gonna do the same. What's your DC is like 13 or 14, right?
I think it is. Let me check.
I remember yours is like 14.
It's D15.
Okay. She seems enthralled.
All right. So basically, she has disadvantage on perception. So for her knowing her surroundings, I'm very distracting.
Okay.
I don't want her to know where we're going. Because I know that he can do sending and just ask her where she is. I would like her to not know where she is.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Guys.
He probably has scry.
He probably does, but I can't do anything about that.
I
I can do
know, I'm
this.
scared.
I can do this. I can't do anything about that. All right, another spell slot down, by the way, team.
You're being tracked by a wizard.
I hate this.
And you stole his data.
This is bad. Oh God. All right. Yeah.
You guys make it down to Ryland Row. You're not totally at the mansion yet. Or sorry, museum. Or sorry,
The theater.
theater.
The Mansion Museum Theater. That's the
Love
name.
that place.
That's the name of it.
My favorite
That
spot.
was one of my third beers. So it took me 3 tries to get that.
That's okay. I've had a bottle of wine.
You guys make it. You guys notice as you're making it into Ryland Row that there's more people out tonight than there has been in a while. And as you're working your way through, you start to see like you hear a door of this place that's a sign outside called Bricks.
Is it like the weekend, or is it some kind of holiday? Can I make a check?
Make a
Brainy boy check?
check. Straight indulgence. No with
Expertise is dope, guys.
your
It's
information.
pretty dope. Yes.
With your information of Nell telling you about the treaty between guilds that and it being broken recently, that maybe people are a little more tense about with guild members being assassinated.
Who would do that?
And as you're coming across Bricks, like you actually door opens a bit and you see somebody like peek out, and then as they're peeking out and then go to shut the door, you hear it just like, the treaty's broken, we can't trust them anymore, and then the door slams and you hear a bar shut.
I think that's probably about the alleged Sapphire Watch being killed, friends. Do we think it's worth investigating, or should... I'm going to take the girl to the theater. She's always wanted to see a show, but do we want to leave anyone else to look into this?
I finally catch up. What's the holdup?
I don't think there's a holdup, but it seems like the town is on high alert because of the treaty being broken between guilds.
Wasn't me.
Precisely. Do we want to look into it, though? Where's our contact? What was his name?
No?
No, our Sapphire Watch contact, who we said we'd meet up with later.
Yeah.
He's probably dead.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Who, us?
Yes.
Team, squad up, let's go. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna find his
Indy,
name.
at this point, when like Togo mentioning like, oh yeah, what was that guy's name? Name was
I'm looking. I'll find him.
Erlan.
Erlen, yeah.
Erlen, yep.
As you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah, there
look
he is.
back and you see
I have a
cloaked,
box.
you see a cloaked head peek like around the corner, and see you
Erlen.
guys, and then sees you make eye contact with him, and then he kind of comes out from behind the corner, goes and approaches you, and he's like, hey,
Is that you, Erlen? Yeah.
psst,
Don't psst. Come here.
no, you should come here.
I go over there.
Okay. Hey, we're not Sapphire. I'm not supposed to be around Ryland Road. It's a little too dangerous.
I know. What are you doing here?
The tree's been broken.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Don't hit me. People have been saying it's the Grim Hand.
Grim Hand. What did they end up doing?
A couple of them were marching down and came outside the Broken Gentleman, and they dropped off a hand with one of our Azurite. A hand of an Azurite outside our place. And then from the sounds of it, they dropped another hand off in Ryland Row.
Was it another Azurite?
Yeah,
Why would they drop it off here?
I don't know. Show that the tree's been broken. I'm not sure.
Well, it's none of my problem. See you around, kid.
Okay, I was just letting you know. Are we good now?
What do you mean?
Am I free?
Free from what?
Don't hit me. Please.
Come here, Erlen. Come here.
Oh. Okay.
Stop crying, or I'll tell everybody it was you. How about that?
Oh God.
Hmm?
Oh,
Want me to do
God.
that?
No, please don't. Okay. I still know my story. I robbed the Wilted Leaf.
Great.
Or no. Okay. The Wilted Leaf robbed me. I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's the only information I have.
Good job. Proud of you.
Okay. And you guys are outside of the theater?
I'm taking her immediately. I know the spell is running out of time.
Okay.
I'm trying to get her inside.
Alright. Is anyone else what's everyone doing?
I'm catching up to them unless they waited for me while I
No,
was
I
talking
would have
to
kept going.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm just catching up. Well,
yeah,
I
Preacher.
just want to protect Stratogo and the child.
Okay. Preacher.
Just be following with Stratogo and the child.
actually,
Alright.
I'm gonna catch up with Erlen real quick.
You startle him. Oh God.
Calm down, Jesus.
What?
Look, if you could do one more thing, you're free. How about that?
Oh, anything.
Okay. I need you to stick around town.
Okay.
Hide.
I can do
Keep
that.
a lookout for where we kept you.
What?
Remember the place we kept you where I broke your finger?
Oh. No.
That building down there. You'll see me walk in it. I need you.
What?
I need you to keep a lookout.
I was out cold.
I'm pointing to where I'm gonna be.
Oh. Sorry. I couldn't.
It's okay. I need you to keep a lookout of that area. If you see a dwarf or something come by, actually, just a dwarf. If you see
Okay.
a dwarf come, I need you from far away, from earshot, give a loud whistle.
Okay.
You know how to whistle.
No.
What do you know how to do?
I could yell.
If you want to be caught, yeah, that's fine.
I'll figure something out.
I'll go on. Go hide.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
I walk to the building.
You guys make it into the theater.
So what's the plan then?
I want to find one of those rooms that is pretty nondescript. If there's anything that's theater related, I take it out of the room. Actually, I'm going to do an intelligence check.
Okay, with
the
what
DC, I would like to any kind of tracking that I think he could do to find her. Do I know of any spells that could do that? That's what I want to know.
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Oof.
All right, I just toss her in a room and lock the door. Jurabel,
Yeah.
would you just stay in this room for a while? I'm going to shut the door to keep you safe, but they don't like the noise when they're getting ready for a play, but when it's ready, I'll get you.
Oh, okay.
So, like a dressing room
And you
shutter.
you have about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's the same room you tortured
Oh,
Erlen
also, Jurabel, do you have anything that your father could track on you?
in.
Any kind of like charm or anything like that?
Oh, I don't know. I have this one. And then she pulls up a charm on her neck. It's kind of in the shape of a key.
Would you mind if I borrowed that for a few minutes? I'll give it right
persuasion
back.
check. With
All right.
advantage.
Advantage, and this is +1 higher than it is.
We'll have to figure that out at some point.
Yeah, I don't know why. So 26.
He takes it off and hands it to you.
Thank you, Jodaba. Stay in here. We'll fetch you when the play's about to start.
Okay.
I go in. I find a way to lock the door. I jam a chair in the door. I barricade her inside so she can't escape.
Okay.
I thought I may interject here.
Not now,
fellas.
preacher.
Look. I don't know what's going on.
I'm still barricading as he's talking.
I don't know what's going on. But listen. The truce has been lifted. We've committed arson, murder, kidnapping,
Preacher, you
grand
mean...
larceny, and probably a litany of other misdemeanors.
Preacher.
Okay.
Preacher, my friend.
Hey, I'm still talking here, buddy. You just listen. Okay? I don't know what's going on here, but if we don't straighten up, this is going to go real south real quick. Now, I may not have spent very much time. Can she hear me through the door?
Probably not.
Doesn't matter.
Togo is
Fuck
still
it.
piling stuff up.
I'm just putting shit, like, propping it against it. Like, wooden
Look,
planks, everything.
I don't know what the deal is here, but we gotta do something different, okay? We've kidnapped a child.
Allegedly.
Her father's talking to her through some sort of spell. I don't know what it is, but I'm not comfortable right now. And if things keep going this way, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This just intuitively does not feel right. Okay.
Now is no time for a conscience.
And I'll look at Drekar, and then I'm just gonna go off and sit in the corner.
And as you guys are having this conversation with,
I would probably be half ignoring while barricading.
Of course you would.
Nell comes up and like, excuse me, you all are making quite the ruckus. There's something wrong.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You tell me, I believe. What's going on?
What? We've got the daughter of the headmaster of the university in there.
What?
We've burned down snappers. We've murdered 2 sapphires. Thank God that your sect is not the ones that are going to be viewed publicly responsible for this. But I think we have accomplished the mission.
Telling me you guys killed the Azurites?
Allegedly.
I finally walk in after talking to Erlen.
I'm just shouting
Cindy?
allegedly to everything.
Yeah, I finally walk in.
He kind of thinks for a moment and then goes,
Hello.
so did you get what I asked for?
Maybe. And I dig through. Oh, it's in my coat pocket. I pull out my coat pocket, and I have this
Fully
like,
reverse the coat pocket.
and I have this like this little black thing. You have a show tonight?
We very may well have a show tonight.
Okay, well, let's go to the stage. Are you gonna follow or?
Yeah, where are you going?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the stage, or at least
Oh.
like an open floor.
I
Yeah.
know. Do the stage. Just
Yeah,
go for it.
The stage. Yeah.
Go to the
I'm gonna
stage.
go to the stage,
Okay.
and I whip it out just like a carpet, and I just and I like let it like drape onto the floor.
As you do that, right when you fully landed on the floor, seems like there's the cloth right when it hits the ground, just a big hole opens up about 10 feet down. And,
There's a chest down there.
There's a big chest down there. You guys touched it, so it expanded. And Nell, you see a smile creep across his face, and since you're on the stage, you see a curtain kind of shuffle and a little gnome head peek under with a pixie cut. Oh my god! And then just go back under the thing.
Okay. Well, there's a chest down there now, and it's probably got whatever you need.
Brilliant.
We done? Can I leave?
Hold on. Let's verify. And for a moment, he kind of closes his eyes, and then when he opens his eyes are completely white. Look around the room. And who's all on the stage?
I probably would have gone with.
I'm not.
Okay. So you're not, you are back?
No, I'm doing something. I want to do something while this is happening.
Okay, message me.
It is just I want to identify the key she gave me. I just want to cast Identify on it.
Okay.
So we can do
That
that
can
after.
happen. He looks down and goes, well, there's something magical about this. Looks at Preacher, looks at Indy. Seems you've found something, Indy. Very nice.
You're
As
welcome.
I said, anything you find is yours to keep. And he jumps down to the center of the hole and pulls out some thieves' tools
Please be better than Michael.
and the chest opens. You guys see a bunch of, from at the top of the hole, you guys see a bunch of papers and kind of stuff strewn about. A couple things rolled up in a knot, and then Nell's digging through and goes, thing. What is this? Pulls
Did
it
we
out.
get?
Kind of grabs a couple things that are worth of noting and climbs out of the hole and sets them down and goes, I've never seen this before in my life. Wow, this is incredible.
What is it?
Seems to be a scroll of some sort of magic I've never even heard of before.
Right. Well, it's mine.
Wow.
Put it down.
No, this may be exactly what I paid you guys for.
You didn't pay us yet.
Well,
Good job.
here you are.
Well done. Get the money.
He pulls out a little satchel of 125 gold pieces and he goes, Indy, believe that's your cut.
Thank you.
And preacher. Well done. You've
Does
proved me
this
wrong.
does this come with interest?
It
Yes.
wasn't.
20 gold to me.
No, it's my interest.
Right.
Yeah.
What I said.
Anyways, Drekar, here's your 125 gold pieces.
Excellent.
Michael, new addition to the team, agreed on, I believe it was 50. That doesn't seem quite fair.
Well, you were shit at everything you did today, so
Yep.
keep that in mind.
Okay, I will keep the contents here in the chest, and wow, amazing.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go bathroom real quick.
All right, he seems to be unrolled something, and he's just
You just want to take a break here?
intently reading it.
I'm trying to do something too. We can.
Sure, we can. Shitogo has, after you barred the doors and pulled out your pearl and identified.
Yeah, I sit down and I put the key on my lap and I hold the pearl in the other hand and I hold it for a minute.
It is a key charm. You know that if you cast certain spells like Alarm or Arcane Lock, you can tie the effect to a key charm so that whoever holds it can bypass the lock and also be alerted.
Can we tell
Okay.
what spell is on this one?
So this wouldn't be some kind of tracking thing. This is to get around the house, I could presume.
It would be, yeah, after your identification, you would know that with the alerts that you guys have set up, like you set up when you got there, that this would be like how to get into the house without triggering.
And then if I have time, I'd like to cast Identify again on those boots that I have while they're upstairs.
Okay, I would say that what they would do would take longer.
It'd be 2 minutes,
so-
yeah.
Yep. They are. You identify, like, as you're closing your eyes and using your pearl to identify things. Or like something in you says that they're able to. Oh fuck! I can't find them. I was trying to stall. I'm just gonna actually look.
No worries.
Oh, where? Okay, here we go. They're called Boots of False Tracks.
Sounds super useful.
And I am going to link you. Okay, so only humanoids can wear these boots, and while wearing the boots, you can choose to have them leave tracks like those of another kind of humanoid of your size.
I put them on.
Okay.
And I will not tell anyone about these boots. I just wear them.
And after you identified, you know that they were set to give off the tracks of a bugbear.
Okay. So I can choose any humanoid to leave tracks as.
Yep. And if we're taking a break, somebody can do a commercial. I'll grab a beer and be right back.
Anyone want to do a commercial?
Better try and restart this
We
browser.
done any for D-Day?
Hi, everybody. My name's my name. And I don't have a commercial. But
My name is Kirby. Please censor this.
BRB.
But what I do have is alcohol. Today's game is brought to you by the letter D, which is for drinking heavily, which I've been doing since 5 p.m. It's currently 8. That's 3 hours later.
What's your D drink?
Drinking heavily.
Oh. What are you
Perfect.
drinking that's so heavy?
Gin. See this?
You know, if
That's
you
all
spell
Jin.
it correctly, Jin could be pronounced like with
Yes.
starting with a D.
T-J-I-N.
This is a spirit of the, I don't know, Middle Eastern culture, I believe jinns are from. Some language in some kind of Middle Eastern Arabic-based language. This is a jinn. I don't know if that's 100% true. Why did my...
I think Jin comes from juniper berries, which are colder climates.
Jinn,
Yeah.
the word, but D-J-I-N-N, I believe
Oh,
comes
yes.
from...
Jin as in genie. Yes, comes from Eastern.
I believe it's a Middle Eastern cultural folktale. I don't know.
Or
I
your
don't know
local
the-
witcher can come solve your Jin problems.
Your local witcher, Herald, can... I look terrible. Don't zoom in on yourself. Danny, you got a close-up. What are you going to say about it? Oh, your video's frozen.
Is it?
It must be because of your tiny penis.
Fuck.
You hate to see that. Kirby's got a
sorry, it's me,
close-up.
I'm back. Oh, I'm back?
You got
Close-up.
a close-up.
Well,
We're reconnecting. This is.
Yeah, that's a good close-up. Any words for our... What do you... So Trendon's been a loyal fan for a long time.
oh, he's wonderful. He's been DMing me nonstop. Thank you.
Trendon?
Yep.
We appreciate the DMs, Trendon. There is no bad
Not
time
so much.
to DM. Feel free to slide right in at any time.
I've been pretty, you know, he was telling me about how he got laid on New Year's, and
Oh, I know who Trendon is already. Just for that one sentence, I have a full understanding of Trendon.
and you know, I cheered him on at first, and then he's gonna watch this, but and then it got a little much, and then it went into too much detail, and I was like, all right, Trendon, come on.
Trendon, baby.
And then he actually said, you know, a couple days later, he DM'd me again and goes, is it supposed to itch?
Yes.
And
So Trendon got the clap.
well,
The crabbiest
I
is...
didn't jump to that conclusion yet. It could have been, at this point, I was just like, you know, could be crabs, could be.
Maybe he's doing
so-
an experiment.
Yeah, it could be.
It's some kind of mammalian, not mammalian, I don't think, but I'll think of it. Give me a second. It's not plant, faunalian experiment. Phonic. Is that? I feel like that might be it. It feels kind of close.
That's it.
A phonic environment, some kind of biome for fauna.
Yeah. Humped a poison ivy plant or something.
No, that's not. Is that fauna?
That's
what am I
fauna
thinking
on
of?
flora. That's fauna
That's
on
flora.
flora right
That's
there.
flora. Poison ivy
That's-
plant. Fauna's aminals.
Aminals. and then
Aminals.
Flora's. flowers.
Plantiuses.
That makes sense.
It does.
It makes sense that they would do that like that.
They spent a lot of time and a lot of people thought about it. Then they decided that.
Did a lot of people, or is it just like one person? Like,
No,
that
it
makes
was
sense?
a lot of people.
Hmm.
The Greeks kind of figured that out, I think.
There's only like a couple of those though.
There's like 7.
Are-
Achilles had bad heels the whole time, so who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Our sponsor this hour is brought to you by Illinois Marijuana. Illinois, we're already out of marijuana.
Yeah, I saw a lot of sales. A lot of sales in the state of Illinois.
But it's
Stalling
better.
and stalling.
It's better than being in jail.
Is Danny here? I can't see his face.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My
It's-
video is not going through, and I restarted the browser,
It-
reconnected.
It can't be
Fine,
your
just hit
penis. It's too small to interfere with the signal.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem. It's not getting good reception. It's not big
That should
enough.
be like, every time I don't have Wi-Fi now, I'm just like, oh, my dick's trying to interfere with the signal.
I'm sorry. I'm like 9 drinks in.
All right.
Excuse me.
And
Try reconnecting. So.
bring it back in.
It can't be that.
You guys are on the stage of the Mirage Theater.
There, I can see you, Daddy.
Nell is deep inside of a scroll. He's left a couple things out that he didn't quite pay attention. He looks like he's found what he was looking for. And is now reading this thing intensely. There's a couple other things that he's left out. But you guys
Got
So
paid.
where the stage you guys got paid, the stage is where you guys are at. It's pretty dark. Lights aren't off because you assume because of the time of night and like there's nothing going on here right now. You guys hear a slamming of a door throughout the dark as it echoes across the theater to the stage. Then a booming voice starts to echo through the theater itself. Let her go.
Oh.
As it echoes through.
Way.
Let two go.
Andy, I told you
What?
when we were up on that fence.
Hmm?
Oh God, where is Stratogo?
Put wherever you guys think you would be, put yourselves there.
Where is the dressing room?
Yeah, I'd be there with Preacher.
I'd be
No.
outside wherever the girl is.
Mm-hmm. You are not on this map.
Okay. Would I have heard that? Do I need to make a roll or just no?
You would have heard it boom through. It was a you guys would it was a thaumaturgy spell that echoed through.
Ah, fuck.
This is gonna be so.
Fuck.
Red is gonna be Nell.
Why did I use identify twice?
And
Fuck.
okay. You guys hear the booming throughout the theater. And Nell looks up from his paper and where you guys followed? And he takes that scroll and rolls it up and puts it in his backpack.
Well, technically, no, I don't think we were followed, but
But
I'm pretty
effectively,
sure-
yes.
but I'm pretty sure somebody may or may not be the new headmaster of the university who knows exactly where we are. You can thank
The
Stratogo
headmaster of the
later.
university. Oh fuck. And
That feels appropriate.
Nell starts to. He runs behind the curtain. And then you hear again. Where is she? Like boom, boom, as it echoes through.
I don't even know who this is. Who's yelling?
Can we tell from the voice if we know who it is?
Make intelligence checks, or I'll even allow history checks. If you
Same shit
like.
for me. Rolling high with a little knock on your die.
Yeah. Drekar, you've met dwarves before.
Mm-hmm.
You've kind of spoken in this cadence and tone before. So you're putting together that it's a dwarf.
I'll start to walk closer to where the noise is coming from. That was from the front door, right?
Yeah, you heard it echo through the theater. Yeah.
But
All right.
40.
If you let her go, I will. You'll leave here alive. Then you see
I'm gonna
Nell's
go
head,
back.
see Nell's head poke out, and he's like, "That doesn't sound like that, Headmaster. Who is it? Who followed you guys here? Who are you?"
I'm gonna pick up my hole. I'm gonna pick up
At
my
this
hole.
point, Shritogo, if you would like to be in the theater, you can be.
I'm trying to think what Shritoga would do, and I think he would very much just sit and wait to see what happens. I'm outside.
Would you get closer or stay
no,
back?
I'm
where
by
you-
the door, and I'm just like,
I'm gonna start headed back to Stratogo and try to convince him to let her go.
Yeah, just
I forgot
can he
to
hear it
make
in the
adjustments.
back? Can the child hear the booming voice?
Look, Stratogo, I don't know what you're trying to do or what you're trying to get with this girl, but we gotta let her go. Not gonna end well for anyone. Not gonna end well for us, her, Nell, or the rest of this town if we don't let her go. Innocent people will die. Innocent people have already died.
Shritogo sits there and looks around and kind of contemplates the situation.
Look, I know you don't
Let
think very
her go.
I know you don't think very highly of me, but if you're gonna trust me at any point in the future, it needs to start now.
Shritogo gets up and starts walking towards the stage. And I will also use thaumaturgy and add prestidigitation to... I think I can light all the candles. Is there candles in here? I'd like to light all the candles in the room.
Yeah. You can also open and shut doors. Maybe that includes curtains.
What's the range on prestidigitation?
10
Or your whatever spell you're using for
10 feet
light?
for lighting things on.
There's no
Let me
light.
see. Item. Alright, I don't need to use prestidigitation. I will go and use thaumaturgy as well.
Okay.
The girl is yours if you help us find someone. You clearly have the skill to track a person. We require that.
I don't require any of this. When did
Who
we
are you
kidnap
looking
someone?
for?
I'm looking for an Asimir. He may be in the city. What tracking skills do you provide that we can use?
That's the hole with.
Oh, okay. I was like, the fuck's up here? You got this.
Oh, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I don't know if you... I thought I mentioned that earlier, sorry.
Oh no, I didn't hear you if you did. As you do it, once you fold it, it becomes completely lightweight, like it's a cloth.
Put it in my pocket.
I need a name, but show me that she's alive.
Preacher, bring the girl to the stage.
I was gonna say that once he left the room, I would have already started unbarricading.
It would have taken a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would have started as soon as you left the room. Like, I just would have immediately started. Okay.
I believe you know that she is fine. Or else you wouldn't have come here. You have that much information yourself.
Look, somebody's calling for you. I know you don't.
You open the door.
We haven't spoke much, but just come with me.
Where am I? What's going on?
Exactly. I don't know either. Come with me. I'm gonna take
So
you
charm
outside.
person, the setback is that once the spell is up, she knows that I personally used the spell. Okay.
Yeah. Which is it's good that you're not here right now. Look, I don't know what's going on, but you need to get out of here. I'm gonna try to help you to get out of here. Okay?
As you get closer to her, she looks down and pulls off one of her patches on her robe, and
Nice.
just
Fireball.
like puts it in her hand, and then a dagger forms, and she just lunges it at you.
Shouldn't open the door, preacher man.
So nothing I said calmed her down.
She has just been kidnapped. That.
And knows she's been tricked.
Yeah, she knows.
And she's 17.
Okay, no, I'll let you make a roll for you. Like a persuasion check with disadvantage. Disadvantage for her being kidnapped and she's in a strange place, and knowing she was charmed.
Yeah, she's aware of
And
everything that
enthralled.
happened. And enthralled and all. No, she doesn't know that she was enthralled.
Nice.
Might work, and it does. Okay. So scrap the. I know she still pulls out the dagger, but she's.
User entered your channel.
Hey, Michael's
Hey, it's
here.
Michael.
It's bad. We're about to start.
No,
it's Pat.
not.
Fine. I'm a juror tomorrow for a black man
We're on stream, Pat.
threatening a public official.
Pat, we're on stream. Just stop. Hard stop.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd be in the podcast. I'll leave. Bye.
God damn it. What Oh,
Yikes.
sorry. What'd you say? You were like, no, calm down. All right. Yeah, she has a dagger. All right, we're good. We're good. What's going on?
Someone's here for you. They're coming to get you. I'm
Is
trying
it
to get you
Papa?
out of here. I believe so, but I can't. Look, I can't be sure. All I know is I gotta get you out of here before this whole place comes down to the ground. Okay, so come with me. We'll zigzag out of here. Please, don't do anything crazy. I beg of you.
Yeah, put your
Okay.
robe patch away. Don't do anything you're gonna regret, or I'm gonna regret.
She lowers the dagger and goes, okay, but don't touch me.
All right, just
Don't touch me.
stay close. Stay close. I'm not gonna touch you.
Laughs manically.
That was, I was too That was an out of character laugh, I know.
Yeah, that was out of character. That maniacal laughter.
That
Yeah,
maniacal laughter felt in character, but I love it.
Alright, so you're taking her to the stage?
Can I take her out like the side?
Yeah, you can.
Can I not take her out the stage?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Start taking her.
no. I'll take her out on the stage.
Okay.
Gotta go with
As
your
we're
gut.
going
Gotta go with
out-
your gut.
As we're going out, I'm gonna say, look. I want to do a persuasion check on this too. Look, just keep your eyes down. Don't look at anybody else but me, okay? Just watch my shoes.
Oh,
No matter what you hear, no matter who says what, look at my shoes.
Alright. With the disadvantage, you. She starts
Dude,
looking
you've
down and
had
she's
pretty
following
good disadvantage rolls, man. Holy
you. Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Those have been
A
fucking
7
good.
on persuasion works. but she seems to be obeying you for now. She still has the dagger out in her hand.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
But I'm also, can I do like some kind of check to keep an eye on the dagger while I'm also keeping like a simultaneous
That would be your passive stuff. So
Mhm.
that would just be.
passive wisdom or
Yeah.
something? Passive
Perception.
perception is 10.
Yeah. Yeah, as you're going, I mean, she still has it out. You see her hand is kind of trembling. Doesn't seem like she wants to use it. Okay, stage time.
Back-
You hear another
Back
boom
out on
through the
stage.
theater, and you hear no. Cora, turn on the lights. Then you see the head kind of peek out through the curtain. She just gives a nod and goes back under and disappears.
I think
But-
Shitogo would start walking down the stage.
Okay,
Probably, I don't know how far you get.
so you jump off the stage and down the middle, and you're in the middle of the theater, and see that a lot of the things are like, it's not a nice theater. It's in a shitty part of town. Everything's kind of run down and things are broken. Chairs are busted.
I'm gonna go backstage as well. Fuck that.
If you want to see your daughter alive, I require you to find someone.
Is there a back door?
Yeah, the ladder goes up to like the scaffolding.
Is there like a back exit though?
There was a window in the second floor. Back in the OG first
Yeah,
episode.
so I don't have a map for the scaffolding or the back, but if you want to go back, I mean, it's just think of yourself being as south of the map.
Yeah, I want to leave the building. I want to do like a wrap around, like going around.
Okay, and
Yeah.
go all the way around. Okay. All right.
While they're doing all this, I'll start wrapping around,
All right.
light up a cigarette, do my thing.
Where you're saying something, Mr. Togo?
I require your skills to find someone. I'm also using thaumaturgy for this as well, since I don't know where
Okay.
he is.
Yeah.
Do you know the range of the spell? I don't.
Well, he's hitting us with thaumaturgy, so I'm assuming I can.
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy just triples it can triple the loudness of your voice, so
But he's
Picture like-
probably, it's not like a 1 mile range and he's
Is-
just shooting into
No.
the theater from
It's just
down the
3
street.
times as loud, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, you hear it echoing throughout the theater, so
Also, I currently have the appearance of my eyes altered to be like flames. It's black with like fire burning his pupils. It's a classic.
speaks up again and goes, show her to me and I might help you.
Bring the girl to the stage.
I'm already on the stage. I'll just come center. Holding her
Dad?
tight.
Yeah, you won't do anything?
What is she doing?
She's just
User
like,
disconnected from your channel.
she's just like cowering and, I'm okay. What's going on?
We
What are you guys
need
doing?
your assistance. I'm just trying to talk to him.
Okay.
Find
make
someone.
a persuasion check, and I'm gonna say with disadvantage because I mean
Deal's
he
fair.
got his daughter in kidnappy.
+1 to all these. I don't know why roll 20 is 1 less. So, 13?
Okay. And if I could help you, prove me that she'll be okay.
We have no interest in your daughter. We simply brought her because we needed a bargaining chip. We were there for the blueprints to steal art. That is all. We've gotten what we came for. The job is done. But I saw your device in your study. We needed insurance to get out. You can have your daughter back with some help.
We're playing with a magic that's out of your control.
You're playing with the life of your daughter.
I want
Preacher
to
shakes
go
his
over
head.
and try to talk to. I want to go try to talk to Nell.
Preacher shakes his head and picks the child up and starts walking towards the front of the theater.
Okay. Everyone move to where you're moving.
I can't move the child.
I will
Is
move the
Nell
child
red?
and you move. Nell's behind the curtain, kind of hiding.
I would have been like slowly walking, so yeah.
Is Indy gone from there?
Indy started going up the ladder in the back.
Okay.
I'll move you, so you. I mean, I don't know if. As you're moving up, Clay, you see on a balcony
Oh, I see it.
a dwarf figure. And make a perception check.
Oh, I have disadvantage. Do you want? I can
Yeah,
roll
just
at
reroll.
normal.
Yeah, reroll
that's probably
straight.
better.
Oh,
Alright.
There we
good.
go. That's fair though. That's a fair roll. I see a dwarf on a balcony and nothing else.
Yeah, you see him. He's got a nice beard. He's holding a tomb.
is it braided down to a point? The beard, not the tone.
Either is the braid down at the bottom. or it's
Classic,
pointed.
dude. Classic.
His hair on the top's kind of disheveled, but looks mostly like a kind of grayish beard. But
Can we
Nah.
see him? Also,
only
Or we
Shmuel
need
can
it?
at this point.
Okay.
It's up to you. If you
I want to
to
ask
play.
Nell something.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, so Nell, I think you know who this is, and I have a pretty strong suspicion. I feel like if we just let him out of here, then your further plans could be interrupted. Your heist later on, referencing that.
Maybe. All right.
What should we do?
Yeah, recruit him.
He takes the scroll that he was still kind of looking at behind the thing and make a perception check.
Damn.
You see, looks like a spell scroll that he was looking at intently. But you can't make out what it was. Well, he goes, "Do you have anything in mind?"
Not for free.
Oh, I love that.
He
Always time
smiles.
to negotiate.
He
I know now's
smiles
not the
and
time, but I'm in. If you know that.
He gives you a
I give you faith.
small nod, puts the scroll in his backpack, and goes, "Well, I didn't want for this to get messy, but..."
Then you should have put me in charge. I'm just saying.
And his smile goes wider. He goes, "Seeing how we're already here, maybe,
Love all of this.
let's do it."
Yeah.
Careful, he's very dangerous. The girl I don't know about, but shouldn't be a problem.
So can you get me over there? I also can't see over there. I'm hoping Nell can. I don't know. He spends all day in a dark theater. Maybe he's got some like knowledge or some kind of thing set up.
So what's this place about?
Sounds like he's on the balcony.
Okay. We've been in this theater before. Do I know a decent way to get up there?
There's stairs at the opposite side of the stage, at the
All right.
opposite wall. So you can
I'll
go
go
in,
down
but
the
then
right
Nell goes,
side. I'll start walking this way
move
towards the
Indy
right side.
real quick. Moving him one over so you can see the ladder. Hold on. There's a ladder right next to you guys.
There's motherfuckers out there.
Nell goes, you could go up to the scaffolding and you can take it around. Cora is going to be turning on the lights soon. Pretty quick, but big place.
Alright,
Once
try
that
silence.
happens,
I'll go up the ladder.
I'll take care of the girl.
Alright, I'll go up the ladder and start working towards the scaffolding to go around.
Am I still with the daughter? Is she next to me?
Yep, you moved her up.
Can I have continued to get close to Stratogo?
Yep. You guys can be right next to each other if you'd like. So you have to move around this thing. Blocker. I don't know if it does, but
I can't move her, unfortunately.
at this point, Indy, you have gone all the way around. You've found a back door that has been left open. And you see what you think is a way in.
I guess...
You make your way. Sorry, let me do his first. Then
Okay,
and then you make your way up, and that you hear the echoes of booming voices going through, and you're at the second level, and you're at the door to stage left side of the balcony. But you're on the other side of the door. Would you like to go through the door?
I'm like over here.
Hold on.
Oh, balcony. No, I'll go to. Yeah, I'll keep walking around like this perimeter.
All right,
But I'll
make
go.
a stealth check.
Stealth check, okay. Nice.
That's a good check.
Okay, so you see the dwarf. You see the back of his head, holding a tomb. He's yelling
there
over
he
the
is.
side of the railing. Still, scenes are tense, but not fully.
Okay.
Drekar, you're up in the scaffolding, making your way around. Through
Do I need to
Make
stealth
it-
too?
yeah, if you would like to do it stealthily.
Yeah. You know, if I can.
Wow.
Would you like to go around the left or the
Oh
right?
my
The
god.
right side. If the scaffolding does both sides, then
Yeah.
the
kinda goes
opposite
around.
side of Indy.
These,
Are you wearing
Maintenance
the right
door.
type of armor though?
these sneaky little boys. He's a
It's
barbarian.
not-
He's not wearing
naked.
armor.
Oh yeah, he's barbarian. That's right.
I've got a 10-pound maul.
Clink, clonk, clonk, clink. That's dope, dude. Fuck yeah.
All right, that's where you're going to be, but you're not quite there yet. I'm just gonna put you through
Okay.
now.
Yep. Easy.
And Michael is going to be.
Yeah, we'll get some fucking attacks from Michael.
You guys don't know where Michael is.
Dude, Michael's out of here.
Maybe he is a thief.
Maybe finally he did a stealth roll instead of a nat 1.
Jesus.
Luckily, there's no locked doors on the balconies.
Yeah, if you had to pick a lock, he'd shove his face into it like always.
Dude, wasn't that great though?
Dude, every time he just fucking headbutts the door. Like, let me pick this lock.
I got this.
Okay.
Oh.
I forgot what the last conversation was between Strotogo and Alfior.
I need you to find someone. If you help me find them, we'll give you your daughter.
And at this point, I would assume he would see me with
He
his
sees
daughter.
you. Yeah.
Like, here she is. I mean, I'm not saying this, but basically, here she is. She's not harmed.
Jodo,
Yeah.
are you okay? Yeah, Dad. I'm okay.
I look over my shoulder at her and she can see like the flames flickering in my eyes, and I give her like a grin and a wink.
Okay.
Basically, I'm playing up the creepy person.
Yeah, and she knows now.
She knows that I cast a spell on her.
Yeah, she knows now. She sees that and she's like, ugh. Ugh.
Okay. Okay. I might be able to help you.
I might be able to return your daughter alive.
Intimidation?
Okay, that feels fair.
Yeah, that jives.
That seems right. Get in there, come on.
Don't make me angry. What is your name?
My name is not important. The person I'm finding is. Simply do what I ask, and your daughter will be safely returned.
Coughs a little bit. And I'm he opens his tomb. Looks back up at you. And everyone roll initiative.
Classic.
I'm glad I moved. I'm glad
He
I
nat
moved my
20'd on that
token.
intimidation.
I am glad I moved my token before
Oh
you said
man,
that.
he nat 20'd? My intimidation was pretty good.
It was.
It's the way she goes.
Classic.
Ooh. Owie.
Way to go, Indy.
Woo!
Where do you guys roll initiative?
Initiative.
Is the word initiative, GM?
Savage.
Oh yeah, Steam overlay.
D for drinking heavily. Dude, don't talk to my Steve.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong button. Shut up.
Mason, what do you have?
8.
Okay. Preacher.
12.
Okay. Indy.
4.
Look at me, Michael.
Michael's 11.
Oh, God, Chris needs to get back so he can die himself.
Shitogo.
Clay, you're
20.
drunk.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, me too.
And
I've had 2 of these, and they're strong.
I've had a bottle of wine and a lot of gin.
okay. I believe that's everybody.
Should
Yeah.
we go ahead and roll for
Shitogo,
Michael?
you were first. You notice you see when he looks up from that he doesn't look like he's he's not talking anymore, and you see that he was about to cast a spell.
All right. I will cast a spell.
Actually, as we're starting this, everyone who's Indy. Actually, all 4 of you make a perception check. Actually, Clay, no, because I already did this one for you, but everyone else.
God damn, dude.
Get those nat ones out of the way.
For real. Jesus.
Hey, wow, though, the rest of it.
Preacher, you can see that something's not quite right with him. Drekar, even from the back, he looks like he's kind of hobbled over, and he looks, I mean, with a 22, that he's been poisoned.
What could that have done? Who could have done that?
He's been poisoned, you said?
Yep.
Huh. Well, that's different. I don't know that, though. I will cast Crown of Madness. He has to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Is he within range?
Yeah, he's 120-foot range
yeah.
on Crown of
Oh,
Madness.
120 feet? Holy
I'm
shit.
pretty sure he's in range.
That is a huge
8.
range.
8 does not
Crown of
save.
Madness?
Yeah,
does not save.
let me. Oh shit, that's not what I need to do.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Kirby.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
It didn't
Yep.
do what I thought it would do. I will read it. Begin.
If you click the bubble, it'll link.
The bubble.
When you hover over it, there should be a speech bubble. Oh, you might have to change the spell output.
Oh. I will read it. So it becomes twisted crown of jagged iron appears on his head, madness glows in his eyes. It must use its action before moving on each of its turn and make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. I'll pick his daughter. The target can act normally on his turn if I choose no creature or if no one else is in its reach. So it acts normally if I choose so. So I'll let him be normal for now. On subsequent turns, I must use my action to maintain the control or the spell ends. Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So at the end of his turn, he'll have to save. I will sit and hold my action doing this.
Okay.
You guys can go hit him.
All right.
Actually, I will make him go fight his daughter. That feels right.
Wow. Before moving, so okay.
Yeah, so he just uses action before he moves.
So if there's nobody there, does he still keep his action, or is he just
No,
swing
his
it?
action is like lost. He can't use it after, so his action is given up and then he moves.
Then he saves at the start.
At the end of his turn, I think he can save. Let me...
Good. Yep. End. Okay. All right. Next up, Jodo. She sees the crowns form over her dad's head, and
Let me spend that spell slot.
Does she? I told her to look at my shoes. Bitch.
Whoa,
she ain't looking at
Mr.
my
Save
shoes,
the
I'm gonna-
Girl.
I think as initiative orders started taking place and getting
Okay.
heated,
Okay.
going to
15 DC is pretty good.
hold on, I'm looking for one thing. Okay.
And this does only last up to a minute, which is how many combat rounds?
10.
6,
And
oh, yeah,
6 seconds
10,
per.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. She's going to move. 1, 3. There and. That's it. I know she's gonna throw a dagger.
Who's she throwing it at?
Preacher, not one.
Love it.
It just a dagger just flies and sticks into the chair next to you, preacher. And then you just hear, eh!
I pull
And,
it out and take it.
Okay. You'll be able to do that on your turn. But Alfior is up. The madness, crown madness kind of comes into his head and it's kind of poking in. And he doesn't get his action, so he's going to wisdom saving throw. No, he can move. Yes.
Yeah, he can move. Post action, so yeah.
Move there.
I've also made him target his daughter to beat her physically.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why he's going that way. 14 saving throw.
15 wisdom.
So close.
Oh. No advantage against. Okay.
Guys, it's a pretty good spell.
All right. Preacher Michael Drek is the next 3. So, Preacher, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay. And then you can pick up your dagger with your interaction.
As a bonus action.
Item interaction.
And then can I cast
I think you can only
spiritual
cast
weapon,
one
or-
spell per.
Okay.
One spell a turn.
Can I take cover?
Yeah.
I
So-
what is that?
alright.
Hide, right?
No, hide's different. You can take cover and it like adds half covers like +1 to DC and full covers +2 or something. Or I don't know.
Big disadvantage.
Something like that. I think it adds to your DC if you care about the way the book does it, but disadvantage
so-
is cool too.
So right now I'm at 14 plus 1.
I can Google it for you.
I have it up.
I think it adds DC, but I don't remember fully.
Half covers 2 AC. Okay. Mage armor, move, take cover.
Yeah, basically.
Alright. Michael. What is Michael's? 30. You can bonus action dash.
Rogues, man.
Actually, no. I don't know how rogues work. I don't want to be playing this character, but I am.
Just hide and shoot. That's how rogues work.
Yeah, if he's already
Yeah.
in, then shoot, and
Basically,
then
yeah.
hide, or if not, you hide, then shoot.
Yeah. Sneak attack, dude. That's all you need. Just shoot the daughter or something. I don't know. Whatever Michael would do. I think he would shoot the daughter. He didn't choke out the mom.
I know what Michael would do.
Love it.
5 bonus action dash.
Oh, you choke out the daughter?
And what's the range on this fucking short bow?
It should be within range from there.
60,
They're both
I
have
think.
massive range. Don't even
60
worry about it.
and like 120 is long range, I think.
You're
Okay.
well
Okay.
within.
He's sprints up, knee slides, and then.
Was he
launches an
hidden?
arrow. He wasn't.
He should
Like, he
bonus
came out
action
of the-
hide.
He bonus action dash.
dashed. Jinx.
Hate to see that.
Oh, 8320 is the range. Goodness.
So, actually, if he's 80, no, he's personal. No.
Yeah, dude, he could have shot him from far
He can
away.
shoot out of the shadows. He's gonna shoot out of the shadows, and then they can bonus action high. I don't know. He was hidden, so I don't know if he gets
We want him
advantage.
to
I don't know how
get,
rogues
yeah, so if he is, if
Yeah,
he's
he'd have
hidden, he gets
advantage.
advantage, and then he gets his sneak attack damage.
work. Okay.
Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit,
Plunk.
unfortunately.
Some chair in the
Please
fucking
do that.
balcony got
It's
wrecked,
gonna-
though.
Stay there, actually. No, he's gonna move up just a little bit. All right, Drek, and then Nell and Indy.
All right. I still can't see Alfior, so I'm going to run along the balcony in the back here.
Mhm.
And there's my 30. Yeah. I don't know. Can I? Is he up here?
Mhm.
I just can't see the token. Oh, okay. He's over there. Yep. I'll dash then. I can get here. And that's it.
Okay.
Incoming half orc. Or orc? Full orc?
Half.
Half full
Correct.
orc.
I'm half orc. The other half is also orc, but no, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for Nell real quick to see if you know something. That's pretty low. Okay. You guys see him move there, and he has two daggers made out of shadow in his hands.
Show off.
And Indy, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm trying to count. I'm going to hop over to here. 40-foot movement.
Okay.
And I would like to use a key point to use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And then as I'm going, I want to snatch the tome out of his hand and hop down.
Okay. Pose athletics check.
That feels fair.
Yeah.
Oh, not so good.
12.
Nice. Snatch it.
I snatch it and I hop down. Boop. How high is that?
About 30 feet.
Okay, I'm good. Doesn't matter. With my slow fall. at
Fucking
least.
monks, dude.
Just snatches it. So you sprint through. What else are you doing? Sorry.
It's okay. And then I'll move another 10 feet this way.
So
And then
you guys see.
that is my turn.
You guys see Indy just run through, and then just has a little bolt of like, and then the tome is out of his hands, and he just flies over, jumps over, like in one motion, takes the tome and jumps over the balcony, parkour style with one hand, just, and then lands and. Okay.
That was fucking dope.
Okay.
What's the line from Deadpool? Like he's gonna do the superhero pose, whatever
Superhero
it is. where he
landing.
goes- Superhero
3-point
landing.
landing. Okay, and now it is Cora's turn, and she turns on all the lights.
What a friend.
And now back to the orders, Togo.
I will
Doesn't turn on lights.
action maintain Crown of Madness.
Okay.
1, 2, it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Start like drifting this way. That ends my turn.
Okay. Okay, Jodo Bell is up. She sees that the tome is taken. She is going to run here. 2, 3. There. And she rips off with this, what you guys thought was just a black spot on her robe, and throws it underneath Shitogo's feet. And right when it hits the ground, a pit opens up, and you fall 10 feet.
Okay.
Some Wile E. Coyote shit.
Hell
Do
yeah.
I linger in the air a second before I start falling? I have
Your
enough time to
body
like look
falls.
left and right, and then like look down, and then I fall.
Your body falls and then your head falls.
No, it just like hits the ground, and just a pit just goes, and so take 10 feet of falling damage.
Can I use my reaction to try and grab?
1d6.
Yeah.
I like my reaction currently.
Yeah, if you have a reaction, I'll let you athletics to
Or
grab.
it'd be a reflex deck save or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I could
dex
dex
yeah,
saves. That sounds good. That sounds
Yeah,
nice.
I like dex saves. Good.
20.
Ooh.
Let's go!
Okay. So you don't take the falling damage,
Yeah, I
and
don't.
then you don't have to make a concentration. I don't think if you.
No,
don't take
I
damage.
don't. Let's go. 22 dex save. Come on.
That's pretty high. That's pretty good. All right, Alfie, yours.
So I'm in the hole though. I like slow my descent.
You're like on the edge of the.
Oh, okay,
you
okay,
grab
okay,
it on the
okay.
side.
Alfie was
Do you
trying to
have to
punch
use half
his
your
daughter.
movement you have to use half your movement to get out of the hole.
Okay. Yeah, Alfie was still trying to beat his daughter. So action movement, and then he saves.
He's going to cantrip.
He's still
Mage
Crown of
hand.
Madness.
Oh yeah.
It has to be a melee attack.
Yeah, so it has
Yeah.
to be a melee attack. So if he's got something to beat his own daughter with, go for it. But he has to be in melee range. So action movement, saving throw.
Doesn't have anything to get down right now. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and that's all you can do. And then wisdom saving throw.
Spell's
That's all I
really
can really
good,
do.
guys. Yeah, DC 15 wisdom.
15.
Meter beat.
Yep. It's good, right? So he saves. So now he's done with it.
And the crown starts to crumble and just falls off of me.
It's totally because I fell in a hole.
Preacher Michael Drake.
So I did a perception check earlier, and that told me that he looked like he was poisoned, correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to move here, here. And then I'm going to spend a sorcerer point and cast something.
Yeah, dude, throw some shit.
Lesser Restoration.
No.
To cure the poison that he's under.
Okay.
Who's poisoned?
Whose team are you on,
Alfie.
pal?
Alfior.
Yeah, man. Did you even know that he's poisoned?
I rolled a perception check and saw that he
I
was
thought
poisoned.
I thought it was Drekar. You're
It was
good.
both
Is,
of us.
is
You're right.
Greater Restoration
Yeah,
a
you guys
touch?
both roll die.
Lesser Restoration requires touch, but I'm spending a sorcery point to use distant spell.
Which, when you use on the touch, gives it
Fun,
how many
fun.
feet?
30 feet.
Okay. And are you there?
Yeah.
All right. He's 30 feet up in the air, though. I'll let it pass because
Man, I was ready
I'll
for
let
a
it pass.
fireball or something.
I'll let it pass. All right. So you're casting restoration on him. right.
Yeah.
He kind of
I want to see
as the crown fades off of him, and you see him like. He looks at you for a second, and then immediately looks at his daughter. And you moving? You have used movement.
I used a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yes, you have your
I have a
reaction. I
couple.
don't know if you have anything else to use.
Your bonus. Yeah. But
Yeah, sorry, bonus.
you're out of spells. Unless
Yep.
you got a cantrip for bonus. Doubt it.
All right.
Yeah, there's nothing else
Drek.
I want to do.
Alright, he's barely within melee range for me, so
Get
Hold on,
it!
Michael.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hold on, Michael goes before you.
Oh, okay.
Trying to thought maybe that would help to unpoison him before we kill him and see what happens.
What would Michael do?
It'll be an unpoisoned dead body.
Michael sees you do that, and he's gonna use his bonus action, reaches into his pocket. He can do coats an arrow and more poison. Because that's what Michael would do.
That is what Michael would do. He choked out his wife already. Might as well poison the husband again.
Gosh.
Michael sucks!
Michael's trash, dude.
Michael is garbage!
Dude, he rolls so low. He's a +5. Man.
+5!
I think Michael's rolled about 7 d20s, and the cumulative total is less than 35.
Yeah, his
it's-
average roll is like
honestly.
3. Maybe
Okay,
3,
okay.
2.5.
Hold on.
Dude, poor Michael.
Fuck me. He's going to take his movement and get next to Joe Bell.
That's the fucking spirit, Michael.
Yep, I thought so.
After his frustration with shooting.
About to be another choke out.
This bow's stupid.
Yeah, he goes, fuck the bow.
Break it over his knee.
Okay. Now you're up, Mason.
Alright, he's still, I can barely reach him. And I'll just go up and swing at him.
Get him.
That definitely hits.
Oh, yeah!
Roll damage. I'm assuming you rage before this.
No, actually, so I do need to cut out the 10 thunder and lightning, so just 10.
Okay.
Bludgeon.
Okay. Damn, that was a hot roll.
You hate to see the forgetfulness.
You smash him real good. You come flying across and just wham, hit him in the back, and he kind of hits the railing on the follow through. And
I don't have a reason to rage yet. No reason to be mad. That's all I got though.
okay, no. Get to there. Out of range still. Though he bonus action.
Oh, Nell's got some rogue levels.
Just comes over and how far away is that? How far away is that? Nope.
I was gonna say it felt within range. It felt close enough.
Not for what he has in his hands. That's fine. Wait, it's just disadvantage at a longer range, right?
Usually, if he's trying to shoot something, then he'll have disadvantage.
Disadvantage up to that second number.
So the range is 20/60, so 20 is
So,
like the
yeah,
one with
within
20
60.
is short range, which is normal attack.
60 is
Up to
capable
60
of
is
disadvantage.
Yeah.
long range disadvantage. Yeah. If it's beyond that, then you just can't.
Okay, that's 8 and a 4. That doesn't. Okay. All right.
These rogues, man.
Indy, you're up.
5, 10, 40. I can make it to here.
Punch her.
And huh?
Nothing. You're in charge.
And I'm gonna look at the little girl. Now I'm gonna reach out my hand. Come on, follow me.
Okay, as your action, make a persuasion check.
Does it have disadvantage or anything?
Gonna be versus her
Insight.
at 20.
Okay. Against her, doesn't matter.
What did she roll?
You rolled a nat 20.
On what though? What was she for? Whatever.
Against your persuasion, so
Okay.
insight or whatever.
For decision-making skills.
As you reach your hand out to like go, come on, follow me, she like slaps it away, and you can see that she's in no mode to be ushered along anywhere.
Okay. That's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then top of the order, Shitogo. Your crown of madness is dropped. You're at the side of a pit.
Alright, I'll use half my movement to stand the fuck up.
All right.
So that's 15 feet. I'll go to 20 feet. Stand next to this girl.
That's still in the hole. Like there's a.
I'm at the edge.
So-
I imagine being on the lip of both of those.
Yeah, so I was gonna move you when you said you moved out of the hole.
Oh, well, I'd like to move towards her. So if I can hump this chair. Are the chairs move pastable? I'd like to box her in.
So picture that 10-foot space is an entire pit. Those 2 chairs that were there fell into the pit.
Right. So I'm trying to stand on the edge of the pit and box her in with my team.
So where that is, you can't stand there.
So here, can I stand on the chairs? I guess
Yes.
my question. All right. So I'll
Yeah.
stand there. Half my feet. So that's 20 feet of my movement. I'll cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level on Drakkar, and I point to him, and I said, "You've made the wrong choice. Your daughter will die tonight." But I say it really quietly under my breath, and just while making eye contact with him, still keeping prestidigitation up, my eyes being flames.
You're casting it on Drakkar?
Yeah. So let me see. I don't know if it's an
What?
attack roll or. if
Wait,
it's-
on Drakkar or Alfior?
Not Drakkar. Sorry, Alphayor.
Drunk bitch.
All right. And I
Don't
do
talk
have
to me.
I,
The bad
I do
guy.
have to just rule lawyer here. Where you came out, so you used your half movement to get to there. And
Okay. Well, can I?
these 4 squares are a pit now.
All
Is what I
right.
tried to,
So if does it take half my movement to get out of the pit?
yeah, to get up.
So
and
can
out
I
and
just
you're there.
drop into the pit, walk 5 over, and then take my half movement?
Like it's rough
Yep, so-
terrain pit?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that.
I would, if it's possible to get there in 30 feet. That's what I would do.
It is, yes.
All right, yeah, you're fine.
So he makes a wisdom saving. I think wisdom. Let me see. Make a wisdom saving throw.
$17.
All right.
Ooh wee.
On failed save, the creature doesn't move. On successful save, the target takes half as much damage. So
Okay. Roll the dam.
wow,
Ooh, hot dice.
look at that garbage.
Take 2.
Take 2
Two
damage. Fuck you, Alfior, you tiny dick.
Giving him a headache.
God, that's the most pathetic roll I've ever seen.
If that. It's like someone blew some hot air across his face.
Yeah, I fucking winked at him and like did a little kissy. God, dude, those dice suck. Okay, that's my turn. I end my turn.
All right. Everyone's surrounding Jodabel. I don't know if she'd move. She's going.
As if you'll let me, as a reaction, I'll let her get past me.
Yeah, there's 2 other people surrounding her though. I think just in her state, I don't think.
Like if she's looking for somewhere to go, I'll like get out of the way. Like I'll like
Yeah, but
let
they
her
have
slip
some
by.
good opportunity stuff.
Oh,
And damn right. This is such a clusterfuck of a combat, guys. What's happening right now?
She's gonna go for it though. She sees she's gonna move this way.
okay.
Hold on. Oops, I accidentally moved you. Hold on. And then Michael is
Mr. Togo will also take its opportunity attack.
okay. Roll it. I think Michael gets advantage too because people are around. He gets for sure. You're daggering too. That's a 20. Okay, both of you roll damage.
I'm also going to use a Bardic Inspiration point and add 1d6 damage.
You can do that as a reaction.
I can do it to any time I attack. Anytime I do damage to a creature, I can add it. But my d6s are all 1s today, so...
So what's that total damage on her is
Probably dead.
6, 10, 12. Okay, she runs by Indy and a slash on like cuts her robe a little bit and through, and she goes ah, and then another slash from Shotogo ah, and fine. It's right there.
She's like
And-
below him though, right?
Yeah, she looks really, really bad. And it's Alfeor's turn. He's gonna try to jump off the balcony.
Hope he trips.
He's jumping down to Jodabel. Drakkar. So
I
you
can take
get
that.
opportunity.
Yeah.
No!
It misses. Jumps off the ledge, hits the ground. 30 feet is what 3d6?
It's a d6 per 10 feet.
Why did those d6 do good?
11.
Because you're a wimpy little crybaby boy.
I'm just trying to fuck with
You
people's
hear him
heads.
hit the ground, and then he grabs Jodabel, and dimension doors out through the wall here. Or you guys don't know where, but
That's okay.
I can't wait till I get counterspell.
Can I walk over here and roll up this mat of 10-foot deepness?
that one's a actual.
Togo yells, "Fuck!"
It's an actual pit, like it can't be.
Nope. There's a pit in the middle of the floor now.
Preacher, only mine does that. Preacher.
What the fuck was that? And I look directly at Indy and Preacher.
I light up a cigarette. I don't kidnap kids. That's just not my thing. I just don't do that.
Leave it to fucking the time when we need it for you two to grow a conscience.
What do you mean? I got paid. I'm done here. You needed that. I didn't need it.
He's got a point.
God damn it!
What? We
Preacher.
got paid.
What are you doing?
What?
Why'd you help him?
Well, he looked like he was sick. Look, we have caused this man enough trouble as it is. We kidnapped his daughter.
He's going to tell and kill us all.
Oh, fuck him.
Clearly not. You healed him.
Yeah, fuck him. I'm worried about you guys more than I am that guy right now. Like I said earlier, we have murdered. We burnt down a store that technically we owned. And what are we doing here?
That was fun. That was fun. This wasn't fun.
We needed to escape, so we took what we needed to have the bargaining chips to get out. We wasted them, and now the town guard will know what we look like, who we are, and where our base of operations is.
Well, let's just get out.
And do what?
I don't know what's tying you here. There's nothing tying me here. We did the job.
At this point, Nell speaks up and goes,
I was gonna say,
disappointed. Well, isn't that just too bad? Pulls out the scroll that he's looking at and goes, well, I think I've found something that'll be worth our while.
Doing anything that he knows what it is a suicide mission.
They will know. What do we do now?
So there's when Nell was looking through all the stuff, there was multiple things he was looking through. His chest is still on the stage, and but he just took out one thing, and he slowly starts to walk away with it, and he's still reading it pretty intently.
I'd like to try to catch up and look over his shoulder and see if I can see what he's looking at. What's so intriguing?
Stratoga just sits in one of the chairs in the audience. Just sits
I'll also catch up, but as I walk past Stratogo, I just hand him the tome. Read up, and I'll go up.
I'm gonna start working my way back down to the main level. I have to walk back and around.
Yeah, you can go all the way around. You don't have to move around on the map anymore. We'll just theater the mind it. Michael's cussing and kicks a couple chairs and goes, God damn it!
Stupid fucking bullshit magic!
I'm gonna message Chris.
I was just trying to get him his daughter back. That's all I was trying to do, and I think I succeeded. I think I did a good job.
Honestly, I didn't care that we killed her dad. Just don't hurt the child. She didn't do anything.
This group is such a clusterfuck.
Oh yeah, it was.
We got paid.
Yeah, you guys did all get paid. And Nell makes his way over to the stage where Cora is, and Cora looks a little worried. And like, Cora, it's okay. All right, I got confirmation from Chris. I was gonna do something bold. I was like, I might get to talk to him. She goes, we've found what we are looking for, Cora.
You got there, Nell?
That's a certain type of magic. And he shows it to you. Still holding it. And at the top, it just written in a common where. But at the top, you see the word Chronospark. And Nell goes, just from my quick look on it, it seems to manipulate time around it.
Thing. That's how you're gonna take the painting or whatever. Yeah.
Well, as I'm reading here, it looks like you can attach this spell to an object. There's a disclaimer at the bottom. You can cast it on a person, but also says not to do that. And we'll freeze it in a moment of time. The only way for it to be dispelled is with another one of these spells. So, if I'm understanding it right, Alfio use this spell as a security measure for, let's say, the painting of Thalass that I'm looking for. I just cast this on it after I break in, of course, and painting good to go.
Well, good luck.
So, just curious, what happens if you do cast it on a person?
I am not gonna find out. This is the only scroll I have, and
I'll pipe up as I come back down and say, it might give this stupid motherfucker his memory back. Cast it on Preacher.
if you're going to have to pry this from my hands, Drekar. And please don't try.
You know that I could. But we've done well together.
Well, you guys have secured this. I mean, Alfio, the dwarf, you guys hit him a little bit. You're more concerned about his daughter than anything.
Yeah,
Now, I'm going to find my
now.
way into the museum. Hopefully as soon as possible. And I'm going to... He looks up at the scroll again. Cast Chronospark on that damn painting.
Well, good luck to you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep these assholes more in line for you.
Oh, you guys accomplished the mission. That's...
You fought a badger, Preacher.
Yeah. I hate beggars.
Okay.
There's some more things in that chest if you guys want to scavenge through it, but I think I found what I'm looking for.
I'll
It's
look
on
through
me.
it.
Well,
Anyways,
good luck
I'm
getting
going
it
to
from me.
I'm going to study the spell a little more before going all.
I think
Really
Sertogo would just get up and walk out of the theater.
All right. Whoever's investigating the contents on the stage,
Yeah,
let me know
I'll go
who you
rummage
are.
through it. Yeah.
All right.
I thought I
Preacher.
picked it up.
You picked up the
Picked up the whole hole.
cloth. Yeah. He pulled out some things and set it on the stage and was looking through it. He pulled basically the contents of the chest. Basically, you have the hole with the chest that's empty.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then he pulled out some things and was looking through it. On the stage, you go through some papers, and you see a hand-scribbled personal note. Something that looks a little darker, ancient paper, and another scroll.
I'll check out the paper. Scrolls aren't much my bag.
Okay.
I'll check out both.
Okay. There's three things. There's three of you looking at. Who wants what? There's an older paper, new paper that looks like it was folded in half, and then a scroll. You guys can roll.
I'll do the new paper.
All right.
I'll take the old one.
And then Preacher, you get the scroll.
Okay.
If everyone's cool with that.
Yep.
Preacher, you undo the scroll as you're looking through it. It's a scroll of glyph of warding. Which as you think back in the house, as you just read through briefly, you think about the door to the study. On the doorknob there was a glyph. I think maybe he kept the scroll or something to learn it. Jot down the spell from her, but that's the spell you have there.
Okay.
Roll of it. Folded note, Indy. You unfold it. Top it says Dear Alfio. This Chronospark spell is used incorrectly. It could be catastrophic. Please use with care, Alfio. If you want to remove Chronospark from an object, do not dispel. And this is written in all caps. This will instantly break the object's location and time with relation to where it sits in space, creating a very confusing situation. Instead, cast Chronospark again on the object to get rid of it. This will heal the minor cut of time we use. Create. Then right after that, it just says, time is a cruel thing. Dash. Signed off. Dash. Aronin. Aronin.
Aronin. Can you spell that again? Sorry.
There you go.
Drekar. Yeah. This paper looks old. At the top of it. It's kind of thin. Kind of like really think like coffee worn paper that you would do for a project, like ancient.
Yeah. Brown.
And,
Is it frail?
Yeah, but it looks like it's been held up just by being in whatever dimension it has been in with the portable hole. And at the top, it says, in this fine calligraphy, prodigal twins grace the land in the time between the wars, blessing Ethlum with true magic, setting path for many. Next little part, one will struggle with corruption, the other fights it. At the bottom of that, or right below that, the day the sky burns with fire, the corrupted shall usher forth a new god. It shall be then that the dead may rise with the death of a million. The ones then it cuts off. That's where the rip is. But make a history check. So you can gather that it seems to be some sort of prophecy, but you don't know where or how it was founded or where it came from.
They tell
It seems old.
if there's any ties to like a certain religion. I can roll in the die for that, but yeah, see if there's anything that I like, anything that I would know of that would reference skies of fire and all that.
Yeah. Part that sticks out to you in this religion check is the time between wars, and in the history of Ethlum, there's only been one major war is where they started their new calendar from, which was about 350 years ago. And since then, there hasn't been a war enough in the land to call it a war. So you know that maybe this is a prophecy, some sort of thing detailing something that happens between then and something that hasn't happened yet, another war in the future.
Yeah. Between now and, I mean, that's the best kind of prophecy. It'll definitely happen between now and the next time something undetermined is going to happen.
The day the sky burns with fire.
All right. Do you have that written down somewhere already?
I'll
So
send
you
it
can
to you.
copy and paste? Yeah, so I can see it.
What did your guys say? Mine was garbage.
Mine seems to be some kind of scroll of warding. Might be useful. Drekar?
Read mine again.
He doesn't respond, he's just staring down at this thing.
I'm a slow reader.
Anyway, we're a shit show, correct? As a group.
For now.
Nell looks up. You guys can stay here.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Go on with your scroll. We're done with you. You paid us. We're good.
That's what I was going to say.
I'll ask Nell if he knows anything about the Kings and where there may be. I know they have ties with the Guard, but if there's any deeper like conspiracy within the Guard of the like the same way the Sapphire watches with the Azurites, if there's a higher level to the base level of the City Guard that would be maybe ruled by the Kings.
Okay. As you approach him, he rolls up the scroll, and I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a hierarchy with the guard, but I mean, Rodarth itself isn't run by a king. The land is Daustria, but the king doesn't reside here. King is in another place called other place.
That reminds me. That's my favorite Elder Scrolls continent is Elsewhere. It's elsewhere.
The place called Mostad, capital city. East of here, major port, trade, and
that's
other
where
schools,
the king
universities.
is. Of like the province.
Yeah.
Okay. How big is his territory?
Fairly large. There's like 8 or 9 provinces. I think I has the map a long while back, but
Yeah.
let me look at. Wait, I might have a thing.
Ooh.
So, you guys are here. Mostad is here.
Okay.
Daustria spreads from about right, like this whole area. Stops at the Soundless Steppes, and part of the Teutonic Forest shares with it, but doesn't go any farther than that. Stops at Desoland too.
Conflagra land in the top.
Brought to you by Incarnate.
Looks legit.
The black morass.
All right, is anyone like? Oh, what are you guys doing? Nell kind of went off to himself, and he looks like he went to where Cora usually is, and they went behind the curtain there.
You guys like money?
Of course. It's the whole reason that I'm out here.
Well, if you guys would like to help me with something, I can pay you 20 gold each.
Depends on what it is, but yeah.
Does it? Did this one depend? We ended up kidnapping a girl.
I've known Nell for quite a while, and now I'm less likely to do a job for him, but I'm open.
You like goblins?
But like what?
Goblins.
I hate goblins.
Then I'll pay you 15 gold. You'll be happy with that.
Yeah, okay.
Look, I have a list of names that I'm looking for, and one of them is here in this city. A goblin. And I want her information, and I want her dead, quite frankly.
Well, I can help with some of that.
Cool. Preacher?
You know where she would be?
Yep. Preacher?
Well, Drekar has my interest, so I guess I'm in.
Michael?
Well,
Look, they own a store. After we kill the We can steal their stuff.
More killing, more stealing.
Okay,
Yes or no, preacher?
I guess.
come in.
Can we
Right.
try not to kill though and just steal?
No. Well,
I
you
think we
cannot
should kill
try.
him.
I'm going to. You don't have to.
I'll look Preacher up and down. So, have you ever met a goblin? You ever seen a goblin?
I don't think so.
The scum of the earth. Tiny,
Well,
good for
Togo, what have you
nothing,
been doing during this
mouthy
time?
little weasels.
Well, all right then. If they're as bad as you say they are, then we got to get rid of all of them, I guess.
Just goblin genocide.
Let's not kill anything. Oh, genocide? Yeah.
You've
All
made
or
a
nothing.
convincing point. So, Shitoga would have been basically sitting there with his head in his hands while everyone's doing things, and at some point just gotten up and walked out. He's basically looking for a tavern that's probably not the first or the second tavern, maybe the third or fourth tavern he saw, putting some just distance between him and the theater.
Hey, as you're walking through, there's like you walk by a group of figures and you just hear a little whispering, and then you hear like a "Who's that?" Not. I think he's with company. And you keep walking and walk by a couple little speakeasy-like things, and you see one that piques your interest, called with a sign out front that says "End of the Road," and it's at the end of the road of Ryland Row.
I enter.
Right when you open the door, you just hear, "I swear to Morden, if a Grim walks in here, I'm..." And, like, everyone shifts over and looks at you.
I make eye contact individually with everyone in the room as I kind of sweep over, and then I walk and sit at the bar.
And then you do that, and then they look at you. But Grim walks in here and he continues, "I'm taking his hand and shoving it up his own ass."
I would, one, like to get absolutely shit-faced. Like heavily drinking shots.
The bartender, he
All hard alcohol.
see on his neck he has 3 claw marks. They're tattoos. He's a human. And from your previous briefing from Nell a couple days ago, that the 3 claw marks means they are with the Rabid Paw Gang, Thieves Guild. And in your briefing, basically the only thing Nell told you about them is that they are kind of have no structure to them besides that they're all bounded by the guild. Looked down upon by most of the other ones. They kind of are wild. They're working the outside of the wall, and they party hard.
Yeah, and as I've ordered drinks and I'm gonna buy like a bottle of hard alcohol, even if it's just like fucking hooch.
As you sit down, the bartender over there goes, "I think I know what you want."
Give me whatever you're strongest.
Before you even say anything, he puts the bottle down in front of you. Rough night.
I just say keep it coming, and I put 5 gold on the bar.
Just nods, takes it, and goes, "Boys, we've got a paw looking to party."
And then I take like 2 or 3 shots. I kind of look around looking for any carved symbols that would pique my interest. Feel under the bar for any carved things. Not really.
Perception check or investigation. Feel under, and you don't feel anything. Take another shot.
I proceed to drink the rest of the bottle and drink until the bartender stops giving me drinks.
You drink and drink and drink and just you're borderline. I mean, the drunkest you've ever been. Your memories are blurring together. And at one point, when you trip to the bathroom, gather yourself in front of the mirror. That's broken in most spots and kind of half falling off. The spot where a piece of the mirror used to be, an eye.
Like a flesh eye?
The letter I.
Oh,
you see the letter I.
You see an eye. You see an eye carved in. To where,
like the sapphire watch
the
kind of
mirror
eye?
used to be. At first, yeah, in your drunk vision, you're like, oh. Then the pupil have a flame inside of it. Then, as your vision starts to fade from double vision to singular, you see a halo on top of that eye. And then next to it, you see a clock.
Where are you? I punch the mirror.
What's left of it is now shattered.
I will absolutely black out.
Been there.
The conscious decision. No, I'm done. Just take me. Just black me out.
I will drink until I can't move until I'm asleep on this barroom floor in a pile of my own puke.
Okay.
It didn't
Back at
seem
the
real,
Mirage.
right? In my drunken state, did that seem like a real thing, or did that seem like something internal and like I was a vision?
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Drunk and you shattered the mirror.
All right. Did it give me? It didn't give me.
Make
It didn't give me any clues, though, right?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
I guess if I felt like I got some kind of clue out of it, or if it felt like it was just like a reminder. If it was just a reminder, I would do what I said. But if it felt like a lead, I would think about it more.
You black out in the bar.
In a pile of my own puke.
Yeah, don't forget that part.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've thrown up.
Maybe
more than once. I've
Peed
thrown up.
a little bit.
Definitely peed.
Okay. Back at the theater, you guys plan your next goblin-based trajectory. Anything else you guys would like to do?
I would like to search for Stratego.
Okay. If you guys all leave, you guys can make a group investigation check.
Yeah, I'd like to know where he is, I think.
Hot.
Dude, Drakar's rolled really well tonight.
Yeah,
It's been pretty strong. Yeah.
Especially his intelligences.
Yeah, dude, like
I
the negative
know.
ones have been super good.
Hey!
Oh.
Yeah.
That seems right.
I've had some really good rolls too, so that's I think my second nat one.
Dude, who had the disadvantage with 2 16s? That was you. Yeah, that was super
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you guys have overcome a lot of obstacles early on, at least in this session. That thought were gonna take a little longer. You guys look around. You don't see anybody out, like Stratego outside. Drekar, the other thing that you're a man of the bottom of a cup.
Love that. That's a great way to put it.
You saw the look on his face when you left, and you got the feeling that he was on a mission.
Yeah, I probably
And-
still have to check everything. Like, I'd head in the direction of the first bar, but then use that pretty much as a guide to continue on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with your
with your
with your high investigation, you would see, like, as you're going by, you see a lot of the places aren't really welcoming right now to people outside of their own guild.
Yeah.
See
I
one,
still
you
have
see
to
somebody
peek
with a
in here and there. But
you see a building called Bricks, and you see through the window just an ebon cloak, that half black cloak, and it doesn't just from your intuition, you're like, no, that's not where you'd go. Then you're like, where would I go if I was just failed at everything, or like really down and out? And then you see a sign about 50 feet away. It says "End of the road."
And no, like specifically affiliated bouncers outside that would be part of a
Not
guild.
outside.
No. All right, I'm gonna try that place.
You guys walk in, you see more. You see the couple of them have orange like armbands, and then you see a couple tattoos, and you see a banner that has 3 claw marks. And everyone turns their head, sees you guys, sees that you're not affiliated with any guild, but and then kind of turn away and continue what they're doing. They're all pretty drunk. And
I'll look around for a goblin if I can find one.
make a
Always
perception
working.
check.
Always working this one.
By the way, I would have definitely rooted. Ooh,
Yeah,
very
dude,
good.
what is these rolls?
It doesn't stop.
By the way, I would have taken off my fake robe by now.
Okay. So you guys all enter.
He's fucking
Drakkar, you
keen.
go in, immediately scan the room. No immediate threats. We're in the corner. The other side of a long table. Corner booth with the 2 figures. Both small. One smaller than the other.
Uh-oh.
And the bigger one is a goblin.
I'll elbow Indy in the ribs, point over at the goblin. Is that your girl?
Look at teeth. Dublin. Probably. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm not being paid for nothing.
Well, stay here just in case.
All right.
And
I'll
you guys
just
don't
stand
see,
there
you guys don't
awkwardly
see
and
Shritogo
stare.
anywhere in this main area.
That's okay. I'll light up a cigarette and I'll walk over to that table.
I look at Drakkar and I say, mutton and ale, and go to the bar.
You have money for that, right?
Yeah, I do now. By the way, let's go ahead and square up.
Let me see what you owe me.
All right. You guys do that at the bar, and then Indy walks over to the table.
With your
Behind
interest.
you, Michael follows.
Okay.
And you come up on a mid-conversation of, as you get closer, you see a goblin sitting on, looks like a backpack on the, and then so he's sitting on top of that. It's a male, drinking, and then not very far away, sitting on the table, is a fairy, overweight, also drinking, but with a appropriately sized glass. And then, what? Tell the guy he's. Wait, who's this?
That's the fairy or the goblin?
That's the fairy.
Good.
And he
very
stands
good.
up. He doesn't fly. You can see his wings are kind of flaccid, and just,
They haven't worked in a long time.
what? Well, go on, introduce yourself.
No.
Oh shit, Michael.
What? Michael.
Yeah, slaps.
Laps.
Yeah, that's my name. Call me Slaps.
Who's this one?
I love this goblin.
That's the
That's
fairy.
the fairy.
Slaps the fairy?
with the like fat fairy, droopy wings. Probably can't even fly. Probably call him Slaps because his wings flap against his fat back.
God damn it! You nailed my character in 2 seconds. I spent way longer making that idea than you took to decipher.
Just to absolutely nail it down.
And who's the other one?
Who's asking?
Me.
Yeah, who's asking? That's the goblin.
I'm asking. Michael's friend.
Hey, Michael? Who is this guy? Andy, I heard him called.
You have to tell them my name.
What? I know Slaps. We go way back.
Who's this one here then? The goblin.
I don't know. One of his other clients, or I didn't say that. Another person that he knows.
I didn't
Just
say
another
that.
person.
Okay, Slaps, you've gotten my name. My name is Andy.
Okay, Andy.
Who's your friend here?
This is Slaps.
Glass.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can tell that that's a guy goblin?
Yeah.
Okay. Glass,
Yeah.
you own the store, don't you?
What story are you talking about?
Listen, Slass.
You have my attention.
Nothing. I just got money to spend, and I don't see why not your store.
The middle of the night. What you buying?
You got?
We're not at my store.
You should know your inventory.
I'll come on down tomorrow. Right now, I'm getting sufficiently wasted.
Wow, hate this guy.
Sufficiently wasted.
Hey, why don't you leave my guy alone? Look, he works tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. And I would turn around and
Whoa.
All right, Michael, your friend is very irritated.
I'll walk back to Drakkar.
Okay. Looks like they go back to having whatever conversation they were having.
That wasn't him,
Um,
huh? That's not who we're looking for.
No, it's a girl, but it's definitely her counterpart. They have a store in the South Ward called Sliss and Slass. That was Slass. I'm looking for Sliss.
I see.
You
Okay.
can still fuck them up if you want.
We'll fuck him up tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe Sliss will be there.
As you guys are walking around now that you've been familiar with the little lobby area, one of the guys who is at the table playing cards with the group there of the Wild Paws now gone back to a back hallway and is here like knocking. Hey, whoever's in the bathroom, come on, open up.
I'll just kind of let it transpire.
Yeah, same.
Didn't
I'll
see Stratogo yet, so
I'll order a drink while I watch.
I'll go square up with Preacher. You owe me 95 silver, so we'll call it 2 gold and round it. Yep.
I see how this works. I need to get back to 0, right?
That's the idea.
All right. With my interest.
That's all taken care of.
Okay. That's where we'll end, at the end of the road.
But
Looking to go to Sliss and Slash.
time to beat up some goblins, boys.
Time to be hungover.
Oh, BT Dubs. I will be coming back from Mexico on Wednesday next week, so I probably won't be here to play, but if we play Thursday or something, that could work.
Okay.
If you guys are available, obviously.
I should be.
Yeah, we can swap it up, I think.
Yeah.
Just for the week,
It'd be good.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
Dope.
All right. We're going
Check
to
with
end
everybody.
it up. Thanks for participating
Thanks
in
for
that
tuning
logistical
in.
conversation, stream watchers.
Bye, friends.
Have
Bye,
a good night.
Bye, Trendon. Love you, baby.